Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Listen, I also love Christmas, and this is the last week before Christmas, and I am making the most of it. So I'm wearing my hat, I put on a red dress. I hope that it looks cute because, boy howdy, it was a pain to get into. And I thought we could play with some new makeup. So if you're up for that, stick around, we're gonna get into it. Let me just say real quick, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, now is a great time to do that. I upload 4 videos a week, at least. I've been uploading one every single day because I'm trying to get through the best eyeshadow palettes of 2022. And I thought, hey, I'll upload one video every day using each palette. That'll be super fun and super easy. Well, it's been super fun. So hopefully you're enjoying those as well. All right, enough yammering. I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to play with some new makeups. Okay, you're all zoomed in, and while I was off camera, I did throw in some brow pencil and I primed my eyes. I don't have any new stuff there, so why waste your precious time with that? The eyeshadow palette we're going to use today is the new one I got. This is the Tropicolor palette with Sydney Grace and the Fancy Face. The Fancy Face is Tina. She's a YouTuber on the YouTubes, obviously. And I'm subscribed to her. I think she's a hoot. So I wanted to get this palette. 1, it's Sydney Grace and the quality is going to be amazing. 2, I recently discovered Tina, probably, I don't know, like a couple months ago maybe. And I really like to support the people that I am subscribed to. Especially, she's not like a super huge channel, and that feels good. But it was expensive and I just couldn't get it at the time. And like I said in the haul video, this went on sale and my friend Shawnee messaged me and said that it had gone on sale and it was in her cart and it was pretty affordable. So I was like, well then, let me copy kitty you and I'm gonna get it too. So I have it and she has it. So if you wanna see what she's gonna do with it, go pester her about it because I know she's gotta be ready to film with it soon. I do want to use my new green eyeliner, so this will either end up being a green eyeshadow look or a multiple shades, colors look. Oh, also, I did my nails yesterday. Normally, I don't fuss too much with decorating my nails when they're short, but they've been short for a while now, and I think they're going to be short for a while longer. So I thought, let me do something. I'll insert a picture here of a couple of nails I did. These are my natural nails that I just painted and did myself. But they're short and they're gonna be that way, so I did these. And then, I don't know, I see people wearing little bits, jewels, whatever on their nails, and it looks so pretty. And I put these on yesterday, and I'm pretty sure in just one night and very few movements, I've destroyed my blanket on my bed. These caught on my blanket, they caught on my pillow, they just, what a mess. I will be taking them off today. I wanted to show you because they're pretty, and there I had to go bye-byes. We're just gonna start out with this shade right here called Rainforest and this shade called Waterfalls. I'm gonna put the green on the inner and the blue on the center of my lid. I'm feeling festive, I wanna play. So on a dry brush, I'm gonna go in with, did I say green on the inner? Sugar honey iced tea. I'm a mess this morning. Maybe it's the hat. Yeah, let's just do green on the inner. So I'm taking that on a dry Rephr 21. I primed with my Gerard Cos. No, I used my MAC Paint Pot this morning. That's right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was one dip in. Dude, I just dipped in again. I want to see what we can make this eyeshadow do. That is freaking gorgeous. Go Tina. Holy moly. Nice and smooth. There's no fallout. All right, I'm gonna need a moment with this eyeshadow. I'll be right back. Look at that. I knew it was gonna be good, but boy, howdy. All right, now I wanna go into Waterfalls, which has me singing the song in my head, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. That was from a long time ago. If you're new here, I take all of my shimmer shades up past my crease because my eyes are hooded. They'll end up there anyway. It just looks nicer if I do it intentionally. Now I'm just blending over where those two shades meet. Wowie, wow, wow. Beautiful. Okay, I know I'm looking a little crazy. We're just gonna ride that train for a minute. I'm gonna go in with this dark blue shade called Negril, and I'm gonna use that on the outer corner of my eye up into my crease a little bit, just to kind of get a blend going. So on this nice big fluffy brush, I'm gonna go into that shade and blend that out here. I used just a regular shader brush and blended out the edge of those shimmers, and they look beautiful. IRL, it blended out in 2 seconds. I didn't have to coax it or baby it, nothing. It just worked. So that's pretty darn exciting. And that dark blue is going on absolutely beautifully. Very cool. I'm gonna go back in with Waterfalls, and we're just gonna blend that over where the dark blue and the Waterfall shade meet. Look at that. Pfft. I mean, that's only 3 shades and it's beautiful. All right, let me do the other side and clean up the mess, and I'll come right back. We got that all cleaned up, and now I want to go in with the green eyeliner. Does green eyeliner necessarily go perfectly with this look? I don't know, but we're doing it anyway because I really want to use the green eyeliner, and why not just have a little fun? Let's see if I can do it where you can see. Look at that. I am so excited for this eyeliner. It's exactly what I was looking for. Very cool. I am going to pop off camera real quick, do some foundation, concealer, powder, probably do my lashes, and then I'll come back and we'll play with the new face products that I have. This is where we are now. I want to catch you up. I did use the 24-hour Fresh Wear powder foundation, and I got this recently. I didn't haul it in my last haul, but a bit further back. I got the Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Concealer. I can't use this underneath my eyes, but what I've been doing for the last 4 days is I go in with this on my cheekers, and here I'm red, my nose, the spots that I want to cover, and I blend this out. I use a regular, my Incognito concealer under my eyes, and then I've been using this little powder as my foundation. I haven't used liquid foundation in 4 days. I think my face looks nice. It's amazing. I'm really, really liking this. This powder foundation, I've got Giant Pan in my summer shade, and I suspect I will be moving right through that one as well, whether I use it as a finishing powder or as my actual foundation for the day. I'm really, really loving it. So, and then I use this little brush that I got from Kaleidos with the blush that I got, and my by Terry, I think this is the Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. I've been using these two under my eyes, and my under eyes are almost 45. Oh good gosh. when you see this in less than a week, I will be 45. Okay, well, that just happened. I'm just gonna keep on rolling. It's good. It's great. I want to be 45. Not everyone gets to be 45. Yay me. Okay, so next, I want to play with the Kaleidos face palette so badly. But should we finish up the under eyes first? Oh, I'm all over the place now. Hold please. I'm back. I've composed myself. I do want to mention, which I totally forgot a second ago, is I am wearing new lashes. These are from the Nakia Joy set that I got, or one of them. This is the Glamour set, and I just picked the top lash. These lashes go on so easy. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to use a bit of Negril on the outer portion of my lower lash line, and then we're going to go in with this shade right here, which I believe is pronounced Lignum Vitae. It looks like a kind of duochrome purpley shade. So my Rephr number 3 pencil brush, ever so carefully, we're just going to use that to blend the upper lid with the lower lash line. And now we're going to go into that purpley shade, Lignum Vitae, I think, and that's going to go on the rest. That's really pretty and dry. So let's bust out the face trio. This has bronzer, contour, and a highlighting powder. Not your typical shimmery highlight, but a lighter shade to highlight. So I'm gonna go in like I normally would with contour and do all of the things I normally do, and we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna go with the same brush I usually use. I did clean it off into that center shade, which is the contour. And which palette is this? This is medium. That looks great. Okay. I know I look insane. I have tiny little lips and I want them to look bigger. In order to make something look bigger, you need light and dark. So this is where we're getting the dark from. I'll blend it out and it'll be fine. It's the same principle if you want something to look smaller as well. You just use light and dark together and do what you gotta do. All right, into the same contour shade on the brush that I have been using for contour. Look at that. I really should have tucked my hair behind my ears. But when I tell you that's not as cute as it hanging in front of my ears, it's really not as cute. Okay, that's the perfect contour shade for me. And I went in really light-handed, so I know for a fact it'll work in the summer when I'm tan. Very exciting stuff happening here today. I did get 2 bronzers. I got this one, of course, and which is the shade right here. And I think I'm gonna use that one today. And then I got these are so hard to open. I got the Super Shock Bronzer in the shade I'll Bet from ColourPop. So maybe we'll save this for another day because I really am, I'm super curious about both of them, but the Kaleidos one, that one got me. On my cleaned off bronzer brush that I usually use, I'm gonna go into the bronzer shade fairly gently because I don't know what this pigmentation is like. That totally works. I was a little worried that the medium would be too deep for me as winter is come in and I'm not outside at all because it's freezing too cold. That's really pretty. My hat's getting away from me. Do I need to build it up? No. Am I going to anyway, just because I can? Yes, ma'am. That's really pretty. This is such a good tone for me. Look at that. Very cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about this. I had a really good feeling, but I'm just blending. It's nice when you hope something's going to work and it actually does. As for the light shade, I'm not going to use it as a typical highlighter. I'm going to use it in a way that I like to kind of sharpen up my jawline, my cheekbones. So I'm gonna go in with this little sponge. This is just one you can get off the Zon. And I usually use a powder like that just to clean it up a little bit. Yeah. If I get a little too carried away, that is exactly what that can do. Plus, if I do want to, highlight parts of my face without adding shine, this is perfect. Since we're here, let's just add a little to the cheekbone. Oh yeah, did you see that? You probably did. Wow. Color me super happy. Holy moly. This is turning out to be a very good day. All right, let's go in with some blush. So this is the other Kaleidos thing that I got, and this is in the shade Ecstasy. The packaging on this, it's just so pretty. The name is not on the packaging itself, so at a later point when I say, I can't remember what this one is called, you could just remind me, okay? And we're gonna go right into this beautiful blush. We'll go in gently at first because I don't know how pigmented or not pigmented. Okay. That's very pretty. If you don't love a blush that comes out and smacks you in the face straight out the gate, this would be a very good blush for you. But it is building. I like it. Let's get a little of my schnoz. Oh, it's a little bit powdery. That's really, really cute. Okay, I'm gonna take the brush I used to buff around my face with a finishing powder. I don't wanna add any more powder because my foundation is powder, but just make sure everything's blended well. What do you think? I'm not mad at any of it. I'm gonna go off camera real quick, throw on some lower lash mascara, probably some brow gel in my brows, and find a lip, and I'll be right back and we can wrap this video up. Okay, this is the look done and dusted. Let's zoom in for an up close. And now I'll zoom you out. We can have a little chat about all of these products and wrap this video up. As for my thoughts on this Sydney Grace and the Fancy Face palette, I am very excited to play with this more. I cannot get over how fun and easy this is to play with. You know, when you're getting Sydney Grace, you're getting quality. And apparently when you're teaming that up with the Fancy Face, you're getting fun color as well. These two face palettes from Kaleido, this contour and highlight bronzer trio, so good. When I first saw it, I really thought that would be something that would be useful to me, that I could really appreciate and use regularly in my makeup routine. And I was right. It's so good. I'm looking forward to using that more. And why does my hat keep going crickered? I don't know. Probably because the pom-pom is so heavy. And then this blush, like I said, it's pretty subtle. I mean, it looks like it's going to be all that in a bag of chippies, but it is pretty subtle. So I'm not mad at it. Sometimes I want a more subtle cheek, not often, but when I do, I know that I can go to this and it'll be exactly what I need. So that's reassuring and nice to know. This eyeliner, boy howdy. I may eventually get the purple one. All of them would be super fun to have, but I do feel like I could live without most of them. I have so many eyeliners. I decluttered them recently and didn't film it because I didn't really think it was going to be that big of a deal. It was a lot. But I'm glad I had this one, and I think I'm going to get the purple one. It's called Night something. I think that would add to my eyeliner collection without just adding to it. It would bring something that I don't already have. So what else? The lashes, really like them a lot, but I knew that, which is why I decided to repurchase. So I'm really happy about that. I didn't use the ColourPop bronzer, but I will. I have another eyeshadow palette that I got quite a while ago and haven't used yet, so maybe I'll do that as a bonus video, because I'm pretty sure I have the rest of this week's videos planned out. So there might be a bonus one this week. I'm going to film another video after this, so you will see this look and this hat and my dress, everything again. So hopefully you like it. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you have any of these products? Are you interested in any of them? I really enjoy chatting with you down there. So that's gonna wrap this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you. Okay, be good and remember to be kind to you.